with yet another video. I just recorded this video and guess what happened? It had the little buzzing sound in the mic. So whole time when I was talking, it was like one of the monsters getting up in your ear in the summer when you got some yellow on or something like that. But look, what's good, y'all boys, man? We got a very special video today, man. It's Wang giving us the gems on 2K22. So look, without further ado, we finna hop straight into it.
Pleasure being here again, Alexis. How are you doing?
I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, wow. There's so many things to share, Alexis. And the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system that feels way better to me. It's a lot more fun, a lot more competitive, and just across the board, so many areas were touched. So I don't know where we want to start, but let's talk about some gameplay maybe.
All right, let's do that. What do you think the community is going to be most excited about with gameplay changes?
It's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things, but number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement, and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim, especially, and contesting shots, all that stuff is reworked. We have an all-new block system. It just feels much more rewarding on.
Hey, hold on, I gotta stop this. I know he talking about the defense, but look. If y'all don't hoop in real life, y'all know. Look at that boy. Boy, look at that boy. That boy got that. Hey, he got that game 7 face. Shit, but that boy, hey, look. I hope my player make a face like that when I'm getting the block, cause I ain't gonna lie. You can't tell me you don't make a strong face when you getting the block or you finna dunk on somebody or something. You see that boy? Boy, see his face?
The defensive end of the floor, just making plays and getting stops. So I think that's gonna be the most exciting thing for our community because it's just a much more balanced game and a much more fun game to play.
Now, look, he said this defense, you know what I'm saying, being able to get rewarded for defense and all that, the defense, everything is improved. And he said that's going to be the most exciting thing for the community because it brings balance. So check this out. Translation, I'm going to speak for the community and for him as well because, you know, he can't say it because this is his job. But guess what? Your boy got you. I got you covered. This is going to be the most exciting thing for the community because we tired of getting our ass dunked on. We tired of getting teabagged every 5 seconds. We tired of getting our ass yammed on every 5 seconds. We tired of getting sucked in a damn animation and getting boomed on every 5 minutes. Continue on, Mike. You got it.
And the second thing I'm going to say is because this is one of my personal favorites is going to be dribbling. I think that just all the stuff we've added there with the new combos and the new signature moves, this is going to be a lot of fun. So if you're a dribble guy, a dribble head, you're going to have a lot to work with this year.
What is Wang most excited about with 2K22 gameplay?
Yeah, and that's, I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced and it makes more sense just in terms of how we're rewarding players if they are doing the right thing on the court. I know it sounds really general and really basic, but a lot of times in the past, sometimes you'd make the right play or do the right thing, but you weren't always rewarded for it. And in 2K22, I feel like that's it's much more just a one-to-one. If you make the right play, you get rewarded. You get the right stops or you score. So just shooting open shots, taking high IQ shots, much more rewarded. It just feels way better to make the right play, get open, knock down those open jumpers. There's so much fun to play with. And
now look, check this out. Okay. Now 2K16, we got rewarded for good plays, got punished for bad plays. Now we finna hold you to it, Michael Wang. We finna hold you to it. Now we all know we've been dealing with 2Ks that just give us random animations and random outcomes for smart decisions. And random outcomes for smart decisions. And you know what I'm saying? For bad decisions, you get a great outcome. But for a smart decision, you get a random outcome. So we finna hold you to this. This game better be exactly like, you know what I'm saying, 16 as far as rewarding and punishing, man. We better get rewarded for good decisions and punished for bad decisions. It better not be no random, oh, every once in a while. No, it better be a punishment for bad decisions and a reward for great decisions. Come on. Come on, Mike. We're going to hold you to it.
Luka too, right? We brought in Luka from mocap, and he gave us his patented step back jumper and his moves, and so the nicest guy and super funny, just a pleasure to work with. So we're so excited that he's our cover guy this year.
And that's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year. So, on day one, we've usually just thrown all the animations at you, all the signature moves and shots and everything. But we're going to try and roll that out across the year just to kind of change the meta up a little bit, give people something to look forward to. And it's really going to, I think, just prolong the life of the game and make people just excited to try new things as the year goes on.
Mike, I know that a lot of players...
So guess what, fellas? Battle Pass confirmed, or so we say Seasons confirmed. Now look, in my opinion, dope concept, dope theme, 2K, dope idea. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind every year. Hold on, before I even get into this game get dry as hell every, you know what I'm saying? It get dry as hell for me 1 to 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new, same shit. You know what I'm saying? All year long, you feel me? So look, check this out. If I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? Say for instance, I hit Elite 3 and the reward is a tiger. It's white. But season 2 come out. See, season 1, the tiger is white. Season 2 come out, the tiger black. Tell me that ain't goated. Or for instance, I got a scooter. I don't even like the scooter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something else. I'm gonna say you get a suit. You know what I'm saying? You get a clean golden suit. Now imagine getting a platinum suit at season 2. Or imagine getting a new animation or new crazy dribble move at Elite 2 on season 2. Some stuff like that. Just add new content to the game. Add new tattoos every season. New equipment. You know what I'm saying? New jump shot animations. Every single thing. Like new, you know what I'm saying? New skins to the rep. You know what I mean? Not rep, but new, you know what I'm saying? Scenes to the rec. Add new stuff throughout the seasons. I'm talking about as far as gameplay, cosmetics, you know, where we play, stuff like that. Stuff in the city. Add everything. You know what I'm saying? Keep adding new stuff to the game. Because you see what COD does. COD adds what? New guns, new skins, all type of stuff, man. They just keep adding it throughout the seasons. And they also add new maps. Come on, 2K. I'm trusting you with this. This is a brilliant idea, man. And I'm glad you guys are finally using someone else's marketing tool. I mean, you know, marketing tool, whatever you want to call it, to your advantage, and you putting it in your game. So come on, 2K. I believe in you, man. Let's make it happen. Let's keep this game fun all year long and not dry as hell. I just, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Love making the dominant archetypes of NBA 2K and NBA 2K21. It seemed like it was the power forward. So Mike, what do you think the dominant archetype will be for NBA 2K22?
That's a good question, because that's something that we're always trying to balance and tune, because we don't really want there to be one dominant archetype, right? So the power forward thing is fixed, and it's much more spread out in terms of the badges you get per position and heights and archetypes. But one thing we've really focused on was trying to make all the different heights and positions have unique strengths and abilities. So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are 6 foot or under, you get a massive speed boost. You have access to higher ball handling ratings as well as like 3-point ratings. So a lot of people might gravitate toward that direction this year. Having said that, in our online test here internally, we've got a guy who plays as like a 7-foot center every single time, and he is so dominant in our games. So, I think it's a good mix, because I think you're going to have people who want to be kind of that in the middle road, small forward, power forward, and still kind of do it all. But you might see some players gravitate toward like point guards, small point guards even, and then like big centers, and hopefully we have the whole gambit covered and it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the gameplay differences between...
Now, what I have to say about that, y'all, the power forwards are gonna be ass. We done been through this every year. 2K15 small forwards overpowered. 2K16 small forwards were trash. 2K17 small forwards were good. And you know what I'm saying? With 2K17, one thing I like, every position was unique. They all had, you know what I'm saying, great strengths and also weaknesses as well. And 2K18, you know, just list just goes on where they nerf archetype, then make another better. Just stuff like that, man. So I'm not surprised that this power forwards are gonna be ass. Don't make a power forward this year. But I will say this: the point guard, shooting guard, and small forward position is going to be it this year. The center, I doubt it, but for sure those three positions that I named, man, look out for those. But hopefully, man, they don't try to limit us into these archetypes, man. Hopefully they keep us, you know what I'm saying, with what we already have, but just tweak it just to drop. I like being able to have a Hall of Fame badge in every single category, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, definitely I hope, you know what I'm saying, they actually keep doing what they're doing, man. They're doing a good job, in my opinion.
Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to do our best to try to keep parity between Gen 5 and Gen 4 as much as possible. So all the stuff that I mentioned before, like the dribble moves and combos, all that's going for both gens. But Gen 5 has some great features that are exclusive to that generation because all the stuff we do with foot planting, a lot of tech with movement, that's all going to be exclusive to Gen 5. And we also have some pretty interesting features which we're going to probably go into in a little bit later with alley-oops and with dunks that provides a bit of a skill mechanic to those specific moves. So stay tuned for more on that. But they're a lot of fun to use, and yeah, I think our gamers are going to love just trying out these new features that are specific to Gen 5.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a preview of NBA.
And that's the video, y'all, man. We gonna see what it is. What we got, it's the 20th today, man. We got what, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I believe. I don't feel like doing the count, man. But look, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. I'm out, y'all.